Hey, what's happening? I'm J7.
It's our dub.
And this is The Deal. I know everybody's bored and at home trying to make the best of a wild situation, but we got a couple of gems for you to check out. And I don't think we could possibly start this show without talking about Extraction. So if you haven't seen that yet, I'm not sure what you're doing. That movie right there is fantastic. It's action from the moment it comes on to the time it goes off. And because when it comes down to it, it's an action blockbuster. You know, it's a popcorn movie.
The plot is not, it ain't nothing, extraordinary, but the action scenes, man, it kind of give you John Wick but less assassin. John Wick was more efficient, but this is a brute. You know what I'm saying? He's an army vet. He's been through the mud, so you're gonna see some heavy duty killing in here. You're gonna see some. If you play Mortal Kombat or watch it, you're gonna see some fatalities in here that's gonna look wild. So it's a good movie that if you just want to sit back and you just want to enjoy, you don't want to overthink. You don't want to be like, oh, I gotta pay attention to this, to this, and this.
At the same time, it has the moments that kind of tug at your heartstrings. It has the moments of kind of ambiguity when you're trying to figure out, where the hero is coming from and all of these things. And a lot of people don't know, including me, before I found out, was that that movie was originally based in Paraguay, I believe. And so it was like, I don't know why they switched the location. And then another cool thing about that movie also is that it's originally a graphic novel. Had no idea. But originally it was a graphic novel called Ciudad, which I believe means city. And so it spanned between, I think it was Paraguay, Brazil, and a couple other places. The same way the plot goes through a couple of different cities in India. Another interesting fact about the movie is the hostage was originally a girl. So for whatever reason, they chose to make it a little boy. Chris Hemsworth is, it's like, the thing is, you see him as Thor, and he has great range when he does that, because it's like he kind of, in Thor, especially in the first one, he was funny, and then he had, he would kick people's ass, but then he would go back to being funny and charismatic, Right. In this one, he's not, he dropped the charisma, he dropped the funny, and he's just a soldier, and he knows how to do that very well.
It's going to keep you into it. You're going to be like, it's going to be part where you're going to be like, damn. You're going to cringe sometimes, but it's going to be good cringe. It's going to be that, that had to hurt. I mean, you
I'm glad that's not me.
Right. It's going to be parts that now you're going to be like, he's not being funny, but funny parts happen. Yeah. I'm not going to even tell you about it because we're not here to spoil the movie for it. We're here to tell you to watch the movie and definitely go see it because, like I say, if you're a fan of like movies that just non-stop action or, like I say, John Wick film with the less efficiency, because like I said, he was an assassin compared to this as a soldier. But he is getting down in this movie. And I'm talking about non-stop fucking you up.
Right.
I like the fact, I don't like the movies where it seems like this Rambo and this dude haven't got shot with no bullets, haven't got hit with no fist. I'm like, God damn, I can't touch him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he get hurt.
One time, and it's not spoiling too much, but he took a bit of a tumble. It was a couple of feet.
Yeah.
You can see he fell down there. Most movies, when they do that, they fall down there and they continue fighting. But when that fall happened, you could see both parties that were involved look like they were in a serious amount of pain and needed to recover.
They needed a break.
Yeah, they really just didn't want to fight anymore. You could tell, like, after that fall, right. They really want to just be like, you know what, fuck this, I'm going off, you go your way. But there's a lot at stake, so he couldn't do that. But I like that too. That brings a more human quality to it. Because the thing is, even when we were watching the video about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and one of the problems with that movie, the newer one, was that they were a little too invincible. Like you felt like they were bulletproof and they were huge.
Massive. Nobody was gonna touch them.
You never really felt like they were really in danger, and that was one of the real problems. Like if you look back to the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when Raphael gets jumped, you think he's gonna die. They make you think he's gonna die. Like
he was beat up. He was in a tub. Right. He was in a tub, hell. Like I need you to show me, like, okay, you can get touched, you can get hurt.
You have to show the character's vulnerabilities in order for it to be a real, for you to really be concerned. That's just what you have to do. And I think Extraction does a great job of that, where he does get hit, but you kind of understand that he still wants to keep going. You see him, get through a variety of different things. All in all, it was a fantastic movie. You should definitely check it out as soon as you get the opportunity.
See you soon.
Till next time.